Hey, what's going on, everybody? Clearly Faded TV here, back with another episode of Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. So, I think that we're about to start wrapping up the area of Cuanacht. I think that we have maybe like one more quest. And don't quote me on this, I could be wrong. It just feels like we're kind of starting to get everything done there. We finished all the side quests. I think there's a couple bounties left, and then I think we're about to go into like the last main quest of the area before we head into like the final region. But I've said it once, I'll say it again. If you guys are into the Elder Scrolls, especially Oblivion, this game almost feels like a spiritual successor to like Oblivion or Skyrim. So if you like those games, I think you guys will really love this. They put like their own unique spin on it. I've really been enjoying it so far. Like I've been on this game like almost every day. I mean, I don't usually have a lot of time to play games, and I try to stream as much as I can, but I make time to play this game because I've been having such a great time with it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump back in. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, we just came out of here, and we spoke to Lord Yvain, I guess. So let's open up the map, because I believe that all we really have left is the Grail Cycle. I'm gonna open the quest menu in a second so we can see what we have to do. I know there's like 3 people that we have to talk to and kind of help like get them on our side to help us. There's one of the bounties there. I think there's like 2 altogether. So there's one here. And there's one here. So yeah, all we really have is this main quest here, which is like these 3 things. And then we have a couple bounties. And other than that, I think that we're about to finish, like start wrapping up this area here. Yeah, there's no side quests, just these, the 2 main quests, which Lord Yvain gave me the location of Shield of Palamedes. We can't do that yet. I think we have to finish Grail Cycle here first. So, we got to get Maggot, Urfyar, or however you say his name, and Nianti. We all kind of have to get them on our side to join Lord Yvain's expedition. So, yeah, we have this one. And this one, I don't know where Sir Renard is. I have not seen it anywhere on the map whatsoever. I'm not sure if that's a bug, but it says in my miscellaneous quest that there's 3 bounties. As you guys can see, there is no Sir Renard anywhere on here. And I even went to Horns of the South to see if maybe it was over there, and like it's just nowhere. So I think after the stream, I know I keep forgetting to do it. After the stream, I'm gonna look up what that Sir Renard is, because he's just nowhere on my map, so I'm really confused. The only thing I can think of is that maybe I already killed him and I forgot to pick up his head or something like that, and I don't know if I lost his body. I don't know what happened with that, so I'll have to look into it. But that's the best thing. That's all I can really think might have happened, is that maybe I already killed him and I just forgot to like loot his body, or I couldn't find it, or that's what I think. But anyway, let's go ahead and do Grail Cycle. So we're just going to head basically straight here. Go ahead and do this objective, and then this one. Then we'll go over here and do this. So basically we just have to go straight down. Looks like towards the market area. I just can't get over how fun this game is, man. It's, for those of you that are waiting for the Elder Scrolls 6, I mean, this is like the perfect thing. It truly is like the perfect thing. So let's see, where it says I'm supposed to go down. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to... What is the easiest way to get down, I wonder? Probably just jumping down. I'll use the rocks. That is definitely the easiest way to get down. Hopefully I can do this without losing health. I lost a little bit, but not too much. We're good. Go ahead and quick save it. Are these merchants down? She's not a merchant. She collects bounties, though, but I'm pretty sure we don't have anything to give to her. Let me check out the workbench for a second, because I do want to attach some relics and stuff to my weapons. I've been meaning to do that for a while, and I don't know why. I just have not got to it. So these are still expected to be garbage. The Corpse Eater's rag, cap and rags, I have a miscellaneous objective for, but I just can't make those right now because it looks like it'll turn into a broken item, which we don't want. So I can upgrade some stuff. I feel like we get enough like new weapons and armor to the point to where I don't really feel like the need to upgrade anything. Armor weight reduction. I feel like if I do the armor rate reduction, it's gonna take like some points off of the armor rating itself and make it like weaker. So I don't know if I want to do that either. I do want to go ahead and attach some relics though, because I do have quite a few of those. I think, especially to like the sword, maybe the armor, the bow. So let's see with the sword. What can we do with this? And we have like 24,000 coins now. We have way more than we used to the last time I did this. So we can go ahead and put a couple things on here. We have blocking regeneration. Regenerates 20% of the damage blocked as mana. On critical hit, applies haste. Killing enemy with a weapon enhanced by this relic increases mana regeneration. Increases damage by 21% if an enemy is burning. I think on critical hit, applies haste would probably be the best thing to put on here. So I'll go ahead and attach that. Maybe put something else on there too. I'm not really sure what I want. What are the odds of the enemy to like be burning is you know my question. So let's go ahead and put the Bloodstone of the Fallen on there, because why not? So both of those are attached. I think it made my weapon a little bit stronger, maybe too. I don't know. And it already does attacks apply massive poison buildup too. So all around, this is a pretty decent weapon right now. Let's go ahead and also put something on, I guess, the armor maybe. We have a couple things. Ignites enemies when they hit you in close combat. That actually sounds really fucking good. And we have two. Let's go ahead and just put both these on there. Because why the hell not? And now that armor's better. I'm not quite done yet, though. I think I want to put something... I don't feel like I need to put something on everything. I do think it's a good idea to put it on, like, your main weapon. And maybe, like, your, you know, main, like, armor. I guess, like, your Curious or whatever you call that. And let's go ahead and put something on the bow. I don't really use the wand at all anymore. I just kind of have that out, so... I mean, I kind of use it along with my summons, and then I kind of switch back to the two-handed weapon. So let's just go ahead and put something on the bow. We have a couple things here. We're gonna go ahead and just put both these things on here, because why not? So okay, that's something I've been meaning to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and quick save. Let me see if there's any. Isn't there like a bounty board or something over here? Let me see if there's anything that's been added to that. Unless I'm out of my mind. Okay, I guess I'm out of my mind because I don't see anything. I thought there... Oh, no, it's over here. I'm just tired, guys. I had very little sleep the previous night, so there's nothing else on here. We'll go ahead and quick save it. There's no merchants down here, otherwise I'd see if I had stuff to sell, but I think I did that in my last stream, so... Let's go ahead and talk to him, try to get him on our side, see what he says. Looking for trustworthy allies to join his quest. Alright.
Bayor is still wet behind the ears, and his heart is barely beating. Until I'm sure he can handle things, I can't leave him on his own.
What? Can we talk about the...
Bayor is still wet behind the ears.
Well, let's talk to Bayor.
You found her, didn't you? You went to that cave and came out alive. So that means she's dead. She wouldn't have just given you my heart back.
Oh man, this was so long ago, I don't even really remember that too much. What happened there, I guess?
I'm not sure. I'm guessing some kind of...
Oh, I remember. The quest,
I
yeah.
can't believe love could ever be that blind. Sweet All-Mother, I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. She was a monster, as you know. A beautiful one. But only on the surface. I can't believe it's over. Oh, and I didn't have a chance to express my gratitude. Although, an apology might be more fitting. You risked your life for me. That's more than I could ever ask of anyone. Even someone dear to me. So, thank you. What brings you here? You're just in time. The forge is ready.
Oh man, let's go and open a shop real quick. He doesn't really have anything particularly interesting. That's a recipe. Let's go and see if we have anything to sell. We got these things in our stash. I still need to... I really need to upgrade my spirituality and get up to like level 11. As well as my strength and endurance. 166 out of 185 encumbrance. So this all looks good down here. Yeah, I don't think we really have anything that we need to sell right now, so we'll back on out of that. I'm gonna increase my endurance pretty soon too, so that my encumbrance will go up as well. Let me try talking to him one more time since I have spoken to Bayor.
Bayor is still wet behind the ears, and his heart...
So I need to make sure that he can handle things. I mean... Oh, fuck, what am I doing? I kept hitting the wrong key.
What do you need?
I need to try to convince him. I'm just going to try to ask him questions.
In my eyes, she never looked like a monster. I remember following her to that cursed place. When we were close, she touched my heart. I felt a great pain. And then I saw what she really was. I got scared, grabbed something heavy. I managed to get away, but inside I felt emptiness. Each morning after that, the burning of my wound grew more intense.
Okay, let's try to get him to talk about Earth here more.
He seems stern, but he's a good, hard-working man. This time, though, it's personal. As soon as I was sure I could swing the hammer twice, I got straight to work. I'm forging a new heart. I know I've only just gotten back the one that beats in my chest, but I can feel there's something wrong with it. It's weaker. I am weaker and unsteady. It's easier for me to grow impatient and angry. More things seem to cut me deeper. I feel like my heart is poisoned.
Here we go. This is a quest objective because there's orange dialogue. So you're forging a new heart. How will it work?
So far, all my attempts have failed. None of those hearts had the spark a forged replacement ought to have. They were far too weak to beat in a blacksmith's chest. There's a legend about the Stone Wardens. It tells that they could forge a heart stronger than any other. A heart that could make a man invincible. Sadly, I don't know much more than that. Right now, I'm just banging my head against the wall.
Okay, so what do you want to do next?
Well, since the Stone Wardens are all Dalriata, my hands are tied. Vrel is the only person from the tribes that I know. A Dalriata selling books. And that's something, isn't it? I was planning to ask her about the legends myself, but maybe you could do it for me? Urfir will clobber me with his hammer if I shirk my work again.
I guess we're doing it.
Thank you. I hope Vrel will be able to tell us more.
I think Frel's dead because I'm pretty sure the Delrata were all killed. Let me say one more thing to him. Urfir seems like a rather difficult man.
It hasn't been easy for him. His entire world has begun to change around him. You've seen what they did to the trees near Cuanacht. For some reason, it pains Urfir no end. Even before I got sick, the Camelotians had commissioned a lot of work from us. I think he feels partially responsible for what's been happening around here.
Okay, I think we're good here.
I've got work to do.
I'm gonna try talking to him one more time, but I got a feeling that we're gonna have to do this quest before he decides to come along.
Bayor is still...
Okay, yeah, so I'm guessing we need to help Bayor and do this quest for him. Which hopefully is relatively close. The heart that defies, that's like right down there. That's actually really close. Should be under side quest. Okay, the heart that defies. Perhaps Vrel. Okay, Vrel's here. Okay, perfect. Well, at least we don't have to go anywhere like out of town. We can, you know, it's just right here in town. So hopefully this will be something that won't take too much time because I'd really like to get this main quest. I mean, I got a feeling everybody I talk to might have like another side quest or something for me. So that will probably be what this stream is all about. If I can stay awake for it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired. I'm doing my best though to stay energetic somewhat. I had a cup of coffee Like every time I stream, no matter what time it is, I will drink a cup of coffee before the stream just to ensure that I have enough energy, because I don't want to be like lethargic and like grumpy and just like bleh on the stream, you know. Like I want to be, you know, I want to have some enthusiasm. And while a lot of times I do sleep, for the most part I sleep pretty good. There's times where I just don't sleep that good, but I still want to get a stream in because I enjoy playing video games, and I can't, you know, I can't play this game without streaming it because I've been streaming the whole time. So there are times where like you just don't feel like streaming. Like you want to play a game, but sometimes you just don't really feel like talking, or I don't know. I do still enjoy streaming though, no matter how tired I am, or no matter how much I just don't feel like it. If I don't have anything to do and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, man, I need to get up and do something, this feels productive for me. So this is actually Frel. I was thinking she was somebody else. Let's go ahead and, for some reason it's telling me to go out here, but that's weird actually. Hold on. Yeah, it's probably just a bug, but yeah, we're supposed to talk to Vrel.
Welcome back. Do you need any recommendations?
Yes, I'm looking for information about the Stone Wardens.
And you're asking me because I was born in the tribes?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were better than that.
Apparently not.
I have nothing to tell you. Those are legends of the Ulfr.
The
And my
Ulfr.
people never got along with them. But I think I have some books about the Stone Wardens. Feel free to read and educate yourself on your own.
Okay, told me nothing about the Stone Wardens. I'll have to find one on my own. Well, I mean, we can't really steal these books. I mean, we can maybe buy a book from her. Let me open up her inventory, because I know that...
Before you ask, no. I do not have any books personally signed by Merlin. Nor will I fake his signature.
I bet this voice actress had a great time doing this accent. Let's see if she has a book that we can buy from her regarding the Stone Wardens. Honestly, these are each only worth 2 coins. I might just buy all the books up in here, because I really don't know which one it is, if any. Oh, the Stone Wardens, our brothers in the craft. That's got to be it right there. Let's go and buy that. It's like, duh, all you got to do is read the books. Or at least read the titles, I mean. So we're going to check that out, read it real quick, and that should update our quest, hopefully. You would think so, anyway, right? Did it not? I'll have to find one of my... What do you mean? I just read the fucking book. Maybe I actually have to read this. Devotion is truly inspiring. It's true they keep many secrets. Weird steel. Be a sad day indeed if we lose knowledge of the divide between the brethren forever, all because of bigotry and political machinations. This book is really not really helping. I'm not really sure what else I need. What else there is to do around here. Let me try talking to this guy.
What's on your
Yeah, he's not really giving me any kind of information on that whatsoever. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this book back to her just because I don't really think it's gonna help me very much at all. I mean, I already read it, so it's like, what else am I supposed to do with it, you know? Let me try exiting here and looking on the map, seeing if there's anything else. Told me nothing about the Stone Wardens. I'll have to find one of my own. I'll have to find a Stone Warden. I mean, I'm not really sure. There's nothing on the map telling me where to go. Just, I guess I just have to find a Stone Warden. I'll be right back, guys. I need to do some digging here for a second. Alright, let me see something here. It says look on the map at the bottom right corner of this map. I think it might be Maybe like right here. Let me see. Like east across a bridge directly south of the old amphitheater. East across a bridge directly south. We haven't been down here at all yet. I'm going to go ahead and assume it's like right there. Wooden bridge. You'll find a quest trigger in the form of a barrel. Cross the bridge and follow the road to find a small wrecked fort where the stone wardens are stationed. Okay, so this should be it here. I did look this up because I just I had no idea where to find a stone warden. That was the objective, and there's nothing on the map telling me where to find a stone warden, so I'm not going to run all the way around the map just trying to find something. I'll be like running around with the chicken with my head cut off. So this is going to be, I guess, where we'll find the stone warden or their camp or whatever. So while we head down there, there's this bounty right here that I've been wanting to do for quite some time. So we'll probably go ahead and knock that out too, since it's on the way. Hopefully it's a little bit easier at this point. So we'll go ahead and what is it? Nirvana. Yeah, that's the one. So we'll go ahead and do that too. Because she wouldn't give us any information on the stone wardens whatsoever. So it just said go out and find one. And I should probably rest before I do anything. Because I don't want to go out there and have to deal with all that bullshit at night. The game's already hard enough as it is. So I'm going to rest here until morning. Which should be right around 5:30 is like when the weirdness goes away or whatever they call it. And it becomes safe again. That's kind of what like that little force field looking thing was once you cross that threshold it becomes way more dangerous at night. Kind of like how Dying Light is. Pretty similar to that, I would say. Everything's just more difficult. And I think even in I played Dragon's Dogma 2. I think that was 2 years ago now that's been since that came out. I think it was like that at nighttime in that game as well. It's been a minute since I played. That was a great game also. I never did play the first Dragon's Dogma. But I would assume... I heard that Dragon's Dogma 2 is very similar, but I did really enjoy Dragon's Dogma 2. It wasn't like my favorite. I prefer like open world RPGs like this one, like the kind of like the Scrolls likes, but Dragon's Dogma 2 was pretty good. If you're into games like this, it could be a little slow at times, but I do think I need like some bear claws or something like that for. Hold on, let me check something real quick. I try to avoid bears if I can because they are pretty damn strong, but I think I have something. Yeah, bear claws. I need like 4 more bear claws for this little miscellaneous objective, so let me go ahead and pull my summons out and we'll try to kill this bear. Keyword, try to kill this bear. Because bears in this game are really hard. Come on, summons. And pretty soon I'll be at I think I need to be like level 9 spirituality to get a better summon. I have another summon in my stash, but I can't use it until I'm like level 9 spirituality, and I think I'm like 6 now, so... Because these summons are just not very strong in this area whatsoever. A bear's yawning like he doesn't even care about me. He's not concerned. Is he gonna do something? Oh shit! All right, it's on now. Goddamn it! Oh fuck you, bear! Look at he's ready to plunge this goddamn sword into him. I put a couple weapon relics on this sword, so it should be a lot stronger now. And it was already pretty damn strong. Yeah. See, I'll just. Man, that was so much easier to kill that bear than it was before I put these relics on here, I promise. So this weapon is pretty godlike right now, so I'm pretty happy about that. Well, our summons are dead, but that's okay because the bear's dead. That's what really matters. There is the bounty. It looks like she has... That's why I don't like... Fuck me. She saw me. I could just kind of bait her out here, though. I hate when you have bounties that have, like, enemies on their back because... Like, they're already hard enough as it is, and then you have, like, a whole army back there with you. It's just... It's not really fair. I thought she was going to chase me. Let me go ahead and see if I can bait her out with the bow. If I can get some quick shots in on her before she starts whooping my ass, I'll definitely do that. Okay, so she's much easier, it seems like, than the last time I tried to fight her. Because, like, I was doing very little to no damage at all. So, let's see if maybe this is... Oh, God. Oh, my God. She's already whooping my ass. I need to eat some food. Hold on. I keep forgetting I can hit the X button to automatically eat food. So, I mean, it's not too bad. She's already half health. So, yeah, this is much easier. Much, much easier than it was the last time. I didn't even have to lower my difficulty this time. Burning Ember. Okay, hold on. So, we need this. We need that. I'm getting shot at, I think. I need to hurry up and... Marksman's Treasure. So, a lot of this stuff isn't really relevant to me. Like... I mean, I could probably get some money out of this, but I don't want to become over encumbered, so I'm not going to take any of that stuff. Oh, they're just killing the fuck out of my summons. It's like, how could the bounty not kill my summons, but these guys can easily kill my summons when they're just common enemies? Wait, I don't even really need to fight them. What am I doing? I'm getting the fuck out of here. Wait, I mean, I could loot them. They might have good loot, though. Whatever. They're easy enough. Now I just have to worry about finding his body, because whenever I kill him, they seem to like slide all over the goddamn map. CS Morgan 05, how's it going? Grail is going pretty well. I'm getting better. I'm leveling up. Things are getting easier. That's for damn sure. I think I'm about ready to leave. Oh my god, did you see that? This weapon is godlike right now. So I put a couple weapon relics on, or I put a couple relics on this weapon, and it just seems like the enemies have gotten so much easier since I did that. It's something I've been meaning to do for a while, because I would keep forgetting to go look at that. These enemies are just getting one-hit killed at this point. Oh my god. This is awesome. Yeah, I wish I would have taken advantage of the relic sooner, because it's just... It has made this weapon so amazing that I don't know if I'm ever going to get rid of this weapon now, because it's just so good. You definitely can't underestimate the relics and attachments that you can put on your weapons in the... what is it called? Like the workshop or whatever? The workbench. The workbench. It's definitely worth like upgrading your weapons and putting relics on them, and your armor as well. So yeah, it's going pretty damn well since I put these on the weapon at the beginning of the stream, because I felt like I just wasn't doing too good. I would constantly have to adjust the difficulty, and now I'm playing on normal now, which was hard. Normal was very difficult like not too long ago for me, and now I'm just kind of like breezing through with this weapon. So I can report. Yeah, let me go ahead and collect this bounty real quick. What did I pick up here? Ooh, that's worth 800 coins. Wow. But it also increases range critical chance. I don't think that's going to be better than the rings I have now, because this increases max health by 20, increases physical damage by 5. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and sell that ring. Now, let's go ahead and run back to camp, turn this in, and then, well, hold on. Before I do that, I forgot. It would actually be easier if I just go down here, and then, because I don't want to have to backtrack and then I'll come all the way back here. Let me make sure I looted this body. I think I did. Apparently I did. I don't know why I didn't pick up the feathers, though. Oh, there's the wooden bridge. Okay, I think that's where I need to go. Okay, I must have looted him, too. So this bounty that I just did was way easier than it was before. Like, the last time I tried to kill that bounty, I just completely got wrecked, and I was doing very little damage, and she was like a breeze that time there. So I'm pretty sure this is where... Let me go ahead and equip this quest, actually. The Heart That Defies. I'm pretty sure that the Stone Wardens that I need to find are just beyond this bridge. I think I talked to this barrel. I think that's what's going to start the quest. Loom well in a barrel?
Are they gone?
Are they gone?
I thought I was done for. Thank you for stopping. My name is Lemuel.
Lemuel.
I'm but a humble servant on a pilgrimage for the glory of King Arthur.
Let me try leaving and see what he'll probably say something if I try to leave. Oh, I guess not. It's just weird because usually if the dialogue's important, it'll be orange. So, there's nobody else out here. You can come out.
They might still come back.
Oh boy.
I'd rather stay here for a while. Yes, and if they do show up, you'd better run as fast as you can. Otherwise, they'll cast the evil eye on you too. Damn witch. Made a weirdness taker.
See, a lot of times if I start talking to somebody, yeah, sometimes the orange is hidden under white text options, and that's actually how I got this quest here, was by talking to the blacksmith's, I guess, apprentice. But a lot of the times, if they don't have orange dialogue and I hit leave, a lot of times they'll have more dialogue when I try to leave, and then that'll like give me a quest. That wasn't the case here, so if I leave and they don't give me anything else and I know it's related to a quest, I'll just keep talking to them. It just depends. I don't want to get stuck like talking to them forever and then going through all these lore options, especially on stream, because I feel like a lot of people will get bored if I'm just sitting through dialogue like all day. I kind of just want to get to what's necessary.
Well, perhaps they were once good people. Humble servants of the king. Just like me. But they abandoned their pilgrimage. They crossed the wrong thresholds, and then they got caught up in evil magic cursed. It wound around their hands, then it traveled further and further, entering their bodies through their mouths, flooding their insides.
That sounds gross. What does Carla want from you?
She's trying to finish what she started. She wants me. Her goal is to turn a royal pilgrim into a corrupted heretic. Not enough about Carla. Enough. Our conversation might attract the trackers. Unless you would be willing to confront her. But the profession of a witch hunter is a noble one. And it offers generous rewards. Particularly if you succeed in bringing in the head of a hag like Carla.
There we go. There's the orange dialogue. I can help you. I will find Carla.
By Arthur, really? You do that for me? Oh, you're a true savior. Oh, this is incredible, unbelievable. I've been running my entire life. And now, I could finally be free. For now, I'll stay in my barrel, but please, return as soon as you can. Hurrah!
Well, that guy is a gigantic wimp. Because he's just going to stay in... He's really that scared. He's going to stay in the goddamn barrel. I feel like I only have 2 summons out. Oh, I have 3. Okay. So, where does he want me to go? Did I get another side quest out of that? You know what? That's also how this game feels like the Elder Scrolls, because you get side quests within side quests within side quests, and it's just like a never-ending cycle. So... We're going to go ahead and do Stink and Burn. If I find her, I could help him. I'm not really getting much to go off of here. Oh, no. Okay, thank God. I was like, please, at least point me in some direction here. I might actually have to run all the way there because, like... I mean, I could go to this fast travel thing. Or I could use ethereal fuel and just travel from here to here. I think I have enough ethereal fuel. I'm not sure what would be closer, the Forest Gate or here. I think maybe here. The Weird Tower. So let me go ahead and do that. I don't typically use the ethereal fuel as it is, so I think I have enough. Yeah, I got 45. That should be... I mean, that's less than what I thought I had, but still. Let me see if he has anything... I have not talked to King Arthur one time, just because he doesn't have the orange dialogue. And I just don't feel like any of these are really necessary, but if you want some extra lore, I'm sure that these would be great things to talk to him about, but for the sake of not having an extremely boring stream, I just don't talk to him. And I have not seen one orange dialogue thing from him whatsoever. And I'm not trying to do like every single quest in the game. I'm trying to do most of them. Like I talked to every NPC that I haven't ran into, but I'm trying to do most of everything, but if I miss some stuff here and there, like it's not the end of the world. So we'll go ahead and fast travel. With me streaming this, it's like with open world games, it's oh my god, why are there people here? With open world games, you kind of have to... God, this weapon is godlike. Look at this shit. If you haven't blocked that... Man. My summons are kicking ass, too. With open world games, I feel like when I'm streaming, I kind of have to, like... ADHD? I might have ADHD. I was just too lazy to get diagnosed, but, no, if I did have ADHD, I would just run around everywhere and just forget that I'm streaming and just be like, oh, let me go explore over here. I kind of want to, like, I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for here is. Because with this being, like, a non-linear game, I don't want to, like, get distracted. I want to kind of have, like, an objective and not get, like, too sidetracked. What the fuck is going... Like I am right now. Because I just saw this and I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I've been here before, though, I think, actually. But here I go getting sidetracked again. Ooh, wait. I would say I would rest here, but my health is already full. I feel like I'm a lot stronger now since I put relics on this armor and this weapon here. Have I searched this? There's nothing to search there. I'm dumb. But yeah, I might have ADHD. But we are following the quest objective here. I love that soundtrack too, by the way, when you're exploring. It just reminds me so much of like Oblivion or Skyrim. This game is just so goddamn good. Like, when before I started streaming it, and I saw how many people were watching the stream of this game, it was like 36. I'm just like, this game is so fucking underrated. Like, I feel like it doesn't get the love it deserves. It definitely, I wish it had like better marketing when it came out, and it's such a hidden gem. And I feel like so many people, especially a lot of Elder Scrolls fans, don't even know about this game, and like they have no idea what they're missing out on. Shout out to Gameranks, because if it weren't for Gameranks, I probably would have never even known about this game. Holy shit! I wasn't expecting that to happen. Poison Knight. I think this sword does poison damage as well. I'm not sure if that would like cancel it out, but okay, I'm still doing a decent amount of damage. Charge attacks are everything. Yeah, the fact that the game was only made by like 50 people just makes it just makes it so much more impressive, because think of all the people that worked on like Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim, especially Skyrim. I mean, my god. And it's a shame that they didn't have enough funding to market this properly, because there's so many great games out there that people just don't know about because of the marketing. Like, there's so many people, my friends, a lot of my friends especially, that just don't know about a lot of indie games or even care for them just because they're not popular or whatever. It's like, man, you guys got to do some research. And oh fuck, I am about to die. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Like, sometimes you got to step out of your comfort zone and really, you know, try something new. Or I don't know. I owe it all to Gameranks. Gameranks is how I find out like most of my gaming news. And I'm poisoned right now. I'm not really sure. Do I have a potion to heal that? Because I don't think I do. This is like all mana and health. I don't think any of this is going to... Maybe if my dumbass didn't keep running over there. Let me go ahead and equip my bow real quick. And they're shooting projectiles at me too. Let me go and see if I can just take this out with my bow. The weird stump. Oh my god, man, they're throwing shit at me. Yeah, Gameranks is awesome. I really like Jake Baldino, and especially Falcon. Falcon is awesome. I've been watching Gameranks probably for... I think they started making videos like back in 2015 or so. I think I've probably been watching them since at least like 2017. It's been a long time. They're the ones that I would recommend for gaming news. Alright. The weird stump is almost dead, I guess you could say. I don't know. They need to stop throwing shit at me, though. Don't you know that shit is poisonous? Okay. The music went away, so I guess we're safe now. Weird stump poison gland. What is that? Frost butterfly. Let me go ahead and equip this two-handed weapon again. And if I could find a place to rest, that'd be awesome. Maybe, probably in that tent. Maybe, I don't know. I hope so. I do need to loot some of these bodies too while I'm here. Don't need any of that stuff. Ooh, look at all these ingredients here. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, I looted you too. Please be like... Ooh, a wood cutting spot? Well, I could always use more wood, I'm sure. I have not run across a wood cutting spot in quite a while. I feel like I'm playing RuneScape doing this right now. I have not played RuneScape in a very long time. I'm so old that I can tell you that when I started playing RuneScape, it was probably... I think for the first time it was probably 2007. I feel old saying that, man. I'm not even that old, but... I definitely feel old saying that. I'm an experienced gamer. I've been gaming for probably at least 25 years at this point. I'm a gaming veteran. That's something to be proud of, right? Druidic Shrine. Unavailable during combat. I am out of combat, sir. Well, apparently not, because now there's music. Oh, this fucking thing. Faye. That looks kind of like a boss. I was hoping there would be a... There's no bed in this tent, is there? I do have food, though. Let me just eat some food real quick. Let me see how much damage this sword does against Faye. Hopefully a lot. Okay, not as much as I hoped, but... With the summon's help... She should be dead pretty soon, or he, she, they, them, whatever. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't want to assume. Faye's blood, we'll take that. I'm sure that will be useful somehow. Now I can maybe hopefully use... Ooh, I can use this. I wonder what I'll get. I have a lot of monster blood, so I'll give her one of that. And I got some gloves out of it. Let me look at these real quick, see if they're anything worth equipping. 1.5 armor. Well, those are getting sold. I'm not going from 5 armor all the way down to 1.5. That just is not going to happen. Because I'm a tank character. What is this? Morgan's Sensor? Plus 5 max mana permanently. What the hell is that I just picked up? Consumable? Well, I guess we will go ahead and consume that. Because why would you not want plus 5 max mana permanently? I'm guessing there's nowhere to sleep out here. I was hoping there would be a rest area, but my health is full anyway now. It doesn't matter. Anyway, back to the task at hand. I am getting sidetracked once again. What is this? Nothing important, I guess. What is this? Interact. Sealed shut by some mysterious power. Oh, looks like another bandit camp. Let me look at the map real quick. I feel like... Okay, we're getting pretty close, I think, to where I need to be. Maybe these are the stone wardens, though, that we need to find. I don't know. I really don't see anything else around here unless you have to go further, but... Let me see. If the cursor is green on them... Okay, if the cursor is red on them, that means that they're enemies. If it's green, that means that they're, like, friendly companions, so... These must be the stone wardens that we've been looking for. First, though, we will steal some of their ingredients. Technically, it's not stealing, though, because it doesn't say stealing, so... They don't mind sharing. I could have used this, like, 5 seconds ago. I don't think I need to sleep right now. Yeah, my health is full, so there's really no point. I actually had to sell, like, a lot of ingredients at one point, because I kept getting over encumbered, and then I looked at my ingredients, and I had, like, over, like, 200 of a few things, and I'm like, well... I don't think I need that many ingredients, and then I sold like a bunch of ingredients, and I dropped like 100 pounds, and I think Carla's the one that we're supposed to talk to. I might end up talking to all of them, but I might talk to her last, because I think that she's like the main person. So, I'm going to see if these people have anything important or useful for to talk about with us. I don't think I can actually talk to them. Perfect, I didn't want to talk to them anyway. You're who I came for, Carla.
Your soul is diseased.
Oh, thank you.
There is something poisoning it. But it isn't the Red Death, is it? I can't sense that in you. Yet I detect a trace of wordness. It looks like your fate was sealed. But then something shifted your life's direction. You're an intriguing one. I am Carla.
And I am clearly Faded TV. Lemuel, the guy in the barrel, told me about you. You are not a good person. He's scared of you, actually. Lemuel, however the fuck you say that weird ass name, he will not get out of the barrel because of you. That's a fact.
Lemuel, the not saint, the most zealous of the doubters. What did that old man ask of you? To kill me and the men in front of my tent?
Yes, he
Another
did.
sin he'll eventually have to run from. Yes, that sounds like
Yeah,
it.
Shay, yeah. Well, just die. Why? You know, I am curious to know why she's looking for this guy hiding in the barrel. Because maybe he's like the piece of shit and maybe she's the good guy. I don't know. Let's try to find out. That's what I love about games like this is the dialogue options. And just how much different things could be based on what you say.
Why? Because I still have nightmares about the night he took my dignity. Because that night has never really ended for me. He took advantage of me when all I did was try to help him. Then he fled. It's not something one can forgive easily. I certainly can't.
He took advantage of you. He's a harmless old man, if a bit mad. Well, that's what we think.
That old broken man is nothing but a facade that Lemuel adopted years ago. He's even begun to believe it himself. No, but he can't hide who he is or what he's done from me. He violated a woman who saved his life. And now he's telling everyone I am a witch. He says he did it because I bewitched him. He's a defiler. And sooner or later, he'll hurt someone again.
You know, if I had to compare the this game, like the side quest, I would say, I would compare it to The Witcher 3, because The Witcher 3, every single side quest in that game was like, I mean, peak. Like, there was not a single boring side quest. A lot of side quests led to like much bigger quests, and it got to the point where you couldn't even tell the side quests from the main quest because they're just so good. And that's how it is in this game. Like, the side quests in this game are honestly all so good and actually interesting, and like, I look forward to finding new side quests and talking to NPCs just because, I mean, they all have good stories to them, and I like to see how they play out. So, I'd like you to leave Lemuel alone. In that case, I'd like to help you. The Witcher 3, so I never did get a chance to play the 2 expansions for it, but I did play that game and beat it when it first came out. There is a Steam summer sale going on right now, though, and I got the complete edition for $10 along with a bunch of other games that I'm going to be streaming soon. So I don't know if I'll get a chance to do it before GTA 6 comes out, because there's a bunch of games I'm trying to get done before GTA 6 comes out, and then that game will consume my life for at least like probably a few months. So I would expect like next year I'll go ahead and stream The Witcher 3 like in all its entirety, which would actually work out because there's supposed to be a 3rd expansion coming out for that game next year. So if I could kind of time it with that expansion, that'd be perfect. Which is kind of crazy considering the game came out 11 years ago, that they're putting a 3rd expansion out for it, especially right before The Witcher 4 comes out. But getting back to this, I'm not really sure if I want to help her yet. But I think we could kind of solve this problem if we ask her to leave this guy alone, and then they can just kind of squash it, because I don't really know this chick that well either. I mean, yet again, I did just meet this guy in the barrel not too long ago, but I don't know. I feel like this is the more peaceful option, maybe.
Unfortunately, that's not possible. We're too close now. I can feel it. We can't stop now.
She sounds crazy. Then die. I'm not that kind of guy that's like, alright, I'll just kill you then. I'll help her, but it has to be something reasonable. We'll see what she says.
There is a way. Horrible sins affect the body. They petrify it, even though such a thing may not be visible to the naked eye. When you find Lemuel, simply whisper a spell to him. Quiran, Shon Piakai, Istich Orange.
I promise you I'm not going to remember that.
And then bring him to me.
That's all, huh?
That's all. You know what to do.
That sounds kind of messed up, but I'm going to do it. Because You know why I'm gonna do it? I'm gonna do it because I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen. Because that's just some, like, what is she gonna do to this guy? I'm really curious to find out what she's about to do to this guy. I like it too. I mean, it's much more interesting than just killing her, right? I mean, yeah, I probably could have just ended the quest just like that, but once again, I love games like this that really go in depth with the side quests and give you meaningful options. Because I mean, while I do love Bethesda, it seems like in a lot more of their recent games, they make it seem like they give you options, but they don't. They kind of just like it's more of an illusion than anything. Is that a Croakmaw? Or is that's a corpse eater, I think. Whatever, I'll kill it. I'm looking for Croakmaws and bears because I need to get like their claws or whatever for miscellaneous objectives. But yeah, I feel like it's crazy because there's a lot of developers that make Bethesda style games, like Obsidian. This developer, I forget the name of them, but they can make Bethesda games better than Bethesda. And it's insane. Like Fallout New Vegas, for example, the dialogue in that game. I mean, it's just so good, and the options that you're able it presents you with, and Obsidian also. So Obsidian made Fallout New Vegas. They also made The Outer Worlds 2, which came out last year. That is probably the best game they made since Fallout New Vegas, and I think it's very underrated. I think not enough people have played it. I love the hell out of that game. I mean, the Outer Worlds 1, I played and I beat it like so quick. I might have beat it in like 3 days, and I just wasn't impressed. It almost seemed like a demo. And then I played the Outer Worlds 2, and I was like, man, this is what the Outer Worlds 1 should have been. That guy just completely missed me. I don't know why I stopped here. I could have just kept running. I'm getting distracted. Oh, these fuckers just killed all my summons. I might end up running past them because I don't know if I want to deal with this. Yeah, it seems like that's not the case for this game, though. It does seem like your decisions actually do matter here, and that's what really draws me into games like this, because I feel like in games like, I don't know, maybe Fallout 4, Starfield, I feel like they kind of made it seem like you had all these options, but really it would... Okay, I'm probably going to end up running past these guys because I'm almost dead, and... Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea right now. Oh, but I could sleep right here if I kill them. Why are they gotta be so difficult, man? Whatever, I'm going to the quest. I'm not messing with them. I wonder if I've done this shrine. Apparently I have. Yeah, those enemies were just... Sometimes you just have to run away. It's like, I'm not gonna waste all my potions and all my food just to barely make it out alive. I mean, when they're killing my summons like within seconds, it is about to be nighttime. That is not good. Where the hell? Let me look at my map. I don't know where I'm going. I need to cross that bridge, so I need to go to the left. Actually, if I go to the... Well, yeah, if I go this way, that'll take me right back to town. I need to go ahead and rest before I keep going, because it's, yeah, just about to be nighttime. And I will get pretty messed up if I stay out during nighttime. I'm not really sure where the like best place to rest is here. It costs 50,000 coins to buy a house, which I think is just way too much just for like a glorified bed. I know there's one guy's house that we can sleep in, but I always forget where it is. Camelot Barracks. I'm curious to see if I can sleep in the barracks, actually. You'd think you'd be able to. Because if that's the case... Come on, can somebody like share? Can one of you guys move over or something? This is bullshit. Oh, there's a single bed left. There we go. Well, this is gonna be where I sleep from now on. I don't know why I just slept for an hour. I need to sleep until the morning. So that ought to do it. And then we'll go ahead and head back out. Hey, we're all getting up at the same time. Let's go to work, boys. We are well rested. I can't talk to any of these guys. He's like shadow boxing this guy. Let's move out. You guys can come with me if you want. I could definitely use the extra help. My summons aren't worth a damn half the time, so Let me just kind of squeeze on past you here, Mr. Fence. I don't know why there's question marks above the cows, or like a lot of animals have question marks above them. I have a question mark above my head every time I see an animal that has a question mark above their head. So we should just have to cross this bridge. I'm not even sure exactly what the hell I'm doing right now. Oh, an incantation spell. Okay, that's right. I'm going back to the guy in the barrel named Lemuel. They have the weirdest names in this game, and it's hard for me to pronounce, and then I just sound like an idiot. But that's all the time anyway. If I'm not pronouncing a name right, I'm usually just like stuttering or getting distracted and then like trailing off. But that's okay. If there's one thing I can do, I can talk endlessly to myself for hours at a time. There is never dead air on any of my streams. I don't care if anybody's watching. I can just keep going and going and going. I have the gift of gab, as they say. Lemuel, I need to... Oh, look, I did remember the spell. I spoke with Carla. You heard her. See, here's the thing. I don't know if I should just straight up go ahead and say this spell, but I'm worried that if I say this, I won't even be able to say the spell. But I feel like... You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to quick save, because I might have to come back to this if I screw it up. And I'll go ahead and address the Carla thing with him first.
Lies. She's lying. That filthy, weirdness-loving witch. She spews her venom and poisons minds. She was the one who hurt me. She seduced me. She looked so beautiful, so innocent. She made it impossible for me to resist her. I just had to touch her.
That sounds kind of rapey. So first of all, he sounds like a rapist. Also, he's hiding in a barrel, and he sounds like insane. He's deranged. So you're disgusting. You know what? I don't feel like I need to keep going in depth with saying these things, because at the end of the day, I don't want to risk losing the chance to say this spell. I mean, he's obviously a POS, so we're just gonna go ahead and say the spell. I think he might deserve whatever he has coming to him. He basically just admitted, you know, inappropriately touching this woman. So let's go ahead and say the spell.
What? I'll remember these.
The enchantment has changed the old man into a barrel. I should bring it back to Carla. Well, he seemed... Oh my god, I'm over encumbered. Are you kidding? 196 over 185. God damn, I'm gonna have to drop some stuff now. Oh, man. We have to carol his... He weighs 20 pounds. Man, there's nothing... I don't really... 20... No, that's only 11 pounds. Okay, I gotta get rid of 11 pounds. I'm not... I might have to drop a bunch of ingredients, to be honest. But... I don't know. I really don't know. Because that would take a long time. That's only a pound. This is gonna suck. Come on, man. Why do you have to be so goddamn heavy? I don't want to get rid of any of this. Like... The ingredients don't weigh enough for me to really... For it to be worth it to drop any of them. You know what? If I could put some stuff in my stash from here, that would be perfect, because... Yeah, like if I could just like transfer some of the armor that I'm wearing into my stash right now, that would just make this whole thing so much easier, but I can't do that, and I'm not gonna risk dropping this stuff and losing it. But like, she's all the way over there. How the hell? And I don't think I can fast travel when I'm over encumbered. God damn it, why does he have to be 20 pounds? You fat ass. Oh, man. I mean, yeah, 20 pounds isn't a lot, but... It is right now. I don't know if you can fast travel when you're over encumbered, but I'm gonna at least try it. Because then I can at least... I feel like it wouldn't be that much to walk from here to here. Oh my god, I knew it. Fuck. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I really don't know what I'm going to do here. And I just wasted 10 ethereal cobweb. That's awesome. What am I gonna fucking do, man? This sucks. Oh my god, why did I not do that? You're right, I forgot I could stash with this, and I'm gonna waste 10. I wasted 10. I wish I had not done that. Stash. Why did I not notice that was there? So I'm gonna stash some of the armor that I'm wearing, if not all of it. That's 4, 8. Going with the heaviest to the least heaviest. So this is 8 pounds basically. Thank you for that, by the way. It would have taken me a lot longer to figure that out if you had not told me. I appreciate that. And then this is like 4 pounds. I guess I'll go ahead and stash that. And that's all I had to do. And now I'm not over encumbered anymore. And I might as well use this to fast travel while I'm at it. Why not? There we go. If there's a will, there's a way. Sometimes you gotta improvise. That scared me. I thought there were enemies nearby. I don't know what this is, but that's weird looking. Hey, Mr. Deer, what's going on, buddy? I'm not here to kill you. If I took my summons out, they would definitely attack you right now, but I'm not going to be a dick. Do I have a shitload of meat? They take a lot of weight. No, I don't think so. All I have for cooking is for food is the 6 things at the bottom right of my screen. That's all I have for food right now. Mining material, I might have a lot of that. I did have to sell a bunch of ingredients not too long ago just because of the fact that I kept becoming over encumbered like very easily. And I had like I never usually sell ingredients because like why would you sell ingredients, but I would have like no extra armor, no extra weapons, nothing. I had like everything I needed. And so finally I was like, I'm going to have to sell some of these ingredients because I would have like over 100, over 200 of some of the things. And I'm like, there's no way. I don't need this much. And I sold a shit ton of it, and I dropped like 100 pounds from that. So I might have to do that again soon because I'm starting to get up there with encumbrance again.
You're here.
I bring you Lumuel.
40 years. I've been waiting 40 years.
Oh, she does not look that old.
Wondering whether I would ever see this day. Here. You've earned it.
Well, I guess if I leave, I'll end the quest. So.
Good luck on the road. Thank you, stranger.
Well, don't ask, don't tell, as they say. We completed the quest. We got a bunch of experience points. That's all I know. And now I can level up. You usually just cobweb a fire and stash all your ingredients. That's pretty smart too, actually. But sometimes there's just like so many ingredients of something that I'm like, there's probably never a point where I'm actually going to use all these ingredients for this certain thing. Use a cooking table or alchemy. It pulls from stuff in your stash also. Yeah, I think I did hear something about that. Yeah, I don't use my stash nearly as much as I should. It's definitely underrated, I feel like. Well, for me anyway. It's underrated because of me. It's my fault. So I want to put points into spirituality. Right now, I wanted to get everything down here to at least 5. And because I'm like a tank character build, right now I'm mainly going to be focusing on strength, endurance, and spirituality. I want to get all these up to like 11 because speaking of stash, there's a few things in my stash that I need like 11 strength and 11 spirituality and endurance. Also, while we're on the topic of encumbrance, every time you upgrade the endurance, you add 10 plus 10 to your encumbrance. So those are like the 3 main things I want to start leveling up at this point. I forgot skill trees. Skill trees, I honestly kind of just wing it, just because like the amount of skill tree, like the amount of options here is just kind of overwhelming. I know that armor's really good. Bows, I don't really use that much movement. Maybe. I don't usually use dash a lot because on my keyboard it's just kind of like inconvenient. It's an inconvenient spot for me to really use that, so I kind of just try to not get hit. I don't know. I try to kind of just like run around them. Summoning. Whenever a summon dies, you and your other summons restore 10% max health. That actually sounds really good. I'm probably going to go and do that because my summons die left and right up in this motherfucker. Like, that's going to come in handy for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. So 25 ethereal cobweb. I still have that. That's not bad. I don't need to rest because I'm full health. So that guy's like floating in the air right now. That's crazy. Who sits like that with their feet just hanging up like that? But anyway, I'm getting distracted once again because of dumb bugs that are always going to be there. I should be used to them at this point, but what I'm going to do now, I'm probably going to go back to town because that way I can access my stash without having to use more ethereal cobweb. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I got a wand of chain lightning. That is 48 to 54 damage. All lightning damage has a 33% chance of dealing 50% of its damage up to 6 targets. That sounds pretty good. So I do have a wand equipped here, but it's only 22 to 25 damage. That's why I have not used it in forever. Let me go ahead and replace that. I have 40 meat and all that wood. Yeah, I do have a lot of stuff. I know. I'm just lazy when it comes to like taking care of that stuff. Let's go ahead and equip this. I might put some of that. I might end up putting some of that stuff in the stash, or selling it. One of the two. I'm gonna have to because like I'm 167 out of 185. I might have some stuff to sell though. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Yeah, I know that's a lot of weight. I know I'm bad about it. I know that I'm not as good as you want me to be. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm being scolded right now. I deserve it. Oh, you know what? So I kind of forgot what I was doing. So Vrel, I think I need. Vrel told me nothing about the Stone Wardens. I'll have to find one of my own. So we are with the Stone Wardens right now. I might have to talk to her again and maybe mention Vrel because I think the whole reason I came here was because of that side quest. I stashed the armor I'm wearing because of the weight. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But I knew that I wasn't going to go into any fights after I did that because I'm about to go right back into town and grab all that stuff from my stash in a second here. And I'll deal with the ingredient stuff later.
Yeah.
I need to be here for a specific side quest. That's why I came here. And then it turned into something else. So I need to talk to her a little bit.
My loyal helpers. I'm not so proud as to call them worshippers, but if you ask the outsiders, they might say my helpers are just poor souls, bewitched by an evil Pictish witch. Oh, don't believe in superstitions. They're simply grateful because I cured them of the Red Death. Nothing more.
I do appreciate the help. I was kidding, by the way, when I said you were scolding me. I was just joking. I'm very sarcastic and don't take anything I say seriously.
Those close to the wordness can be cured. It's a skill known among the Picts.
I don't know if these people are actually Stone Wardens.
Oh yes. As you can see, the wordness can be a force for good, too. It's such a shame that with the druids gone, we've also lost the hope of fully harnessing this potential. Oh, I'm not quite sure how I do it myself. It seems like the Red Death and the wordness somehow complement each other.
So do you know, I'm going to leave here actually because
Come back again.
I don't think she's useful right now. Do you know where I can go to find the Stone Wardens? Because I'm actually going to go back down here and fast travel to town because I need to turn in a bounty. I need to grab my stuff from the stash real quick, but I don't want to have to use my ethereal cobweb because I'm getting pretty low on that. But if you know where to find the Stone Wardens, that'd be great because I need that. I need to find them for a main quest that I'm doing right now. And I don't remember if I used this shrine yet. I think I did. Apparently I did. So how do I get to that fast shot? I think I just go down here a little bit more. I think I was going the right direction to find the Stone Wardens. I think there's still some area of the map over there. Yeah, I still haven't really explored any of this. You can only start the quest to find the Stone Wardens in this area. They're on the next map. You mean like the next region of the game? Because, well, I'm not sure how to... If that's the case... So the only reason I started doing the side quest was because, under Grail Cycle, I'm assuming that you beat this game before. So I'm trying to, persuade Urfir, the blacksmith, to join, Lord Yvain's expedition. And every time I try to get him to do that, he's like, well, Bior is still pretty messed up from, you know, what happened earlier, so I can't leave him. And so I was like, okay, maybe I'll talk to Bior. And then Bior got me to do this side quest here. So I figured if I helped Bior, then Ephir would be like okay, and he would go with me. So I'm not sure what I need to do to get him to join the expedition. But I'm assuming that I can't finish this side quest in Cuanacht, is what you're telling me. So we're gonna go back to town. I can wrap some of this up in this map. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get Ephir to join my expedition though. And he didn't even like try to help me either. Oh, the storm wardens are further north. You mean like up here? Maybe like up here, because I've not. This looks like that might be something right there. Oh, the next map. Okay, I gotcha. Well, I'm not sure how to help Ephir. Ephir can F himself for all I care, because he's being difficult. So it's all perfect. My stash is right here. Meat, yeah. All this stuff, I mean, it's all less than a pound, but it definitely adds up. Let me see here. I need to take this. These are the reasons why I'm... See, this is 11 strength, 9 spirituality, 11 spirituality, 8 spirituality. That's why I'm trying to level up my strength and spirituality right now, and my endurance. Gonna find Stone Warden people here that will give me quests, but it's not their stronghold. Well, I need to find some Stone Warden people here, because it looks like based on this quest, all I have to do is find a Stone Warden. And then I should be able to hopefully wrap up this quest here. I don't think I need to find their stronghold. But right now I'm going to turn in the bounty that I did earlier. And also I'm going to talk to the merchant so I can sell some stuff.
Hello again.
Let's see, what do I have to sell here? I can sell this piece of crap. I guess I didn't equip this. Let me open up my inventory real quick. I need to go ahead and equip that, because this sword is really good. I should probably equip my armor too. And I think we're good now.
Hello there.
Let's see. That's pretty good. I think we're good now. I lost some weight. Now, what the hell am I doing? I think I need to turn this bounty in. And then I have to figure out what the hell I'm going to do about the Stone Warden and Urfir, because I just don't know what he wants me to do to get him to join the expedition. And I don't like having to look stuff up, because I mean that's just cheating, but I don't know what I have no idea. There's no hints or whatever, anything.
Yes?
We can turn this bounty in.
Well, I'll be damned. Nevera, known as the Chill Heart. She earned that nickname because her blade supposedly freezes the blood of her opponents. It certainly leaves marks like frostbite. Nevera is said to be a Dalreator from the Forlorn Swords. They say she was too cruel even for her own tribe and was exiled. If you ask me, she should have stayed there. But she won't be causing trouble anymore.
No, she will not.
Here's your reward.
She definitely won't be, because she's dead.
Yeah?
Okay, that's all we have for him. So,
Wait.
Ooh, look at all that XP I just got. Level 33. Wow, I feel like I was just level 30. I'm leveling up at a pretty good pace. Let me take a look at the map. So we can't do this yet. A world to win. At least I don't think I can. I think I have to do what is it, the Grail or whatever. I think I have to do Grail Cycle first before I can do that. I think I still have a bounty here too, but I don't know if I'm going to do that just yet because I feel like that's probably going to be a hard one. I'll do that right before I leave the region. But other than that, this side quest here, the Stone Wardens, I need to find a Stone Warden, but I don't know where they are. I don't know if like they're a little bit further past this bridge here. Maybe to Forlorn Swords. I need to get this side quest done here. I'm not really too worried about the miscellaneous objectives right now. But Grail Cycle and the Heart That Defies are what I'm doing right now, and I'm kind of at a stalemate because I'm not really sure how to progress. I could talk to the other people, but I want to know why Earthier is not willing to join the expedition yet. And I would like to know if it has something to do with this side quest that I'm trying to work on. Because I feel like if I help Bior, then he would be willing to help me. I'm not sure if, you know, that has anything to do with one or the other, but... Where is Earthier? I think he's down here. I could be wrong. I think he is down here, though. Yeah, he sure is. But if you happen to know where any Stone Wardens are in Cuanacht, I would definitely be grateful. Let me talk to him real quick.
What do you need?
Okay, he's not going to help me with anything else.
Coin. Got something for me to look at?
I don't know why I talked to him again. I was going to open his shop, but then I just remembered that we just talked to a merchant.
Beor is still wet behind the ears, and his heart is...
I think I do need to do this side quest before he will help me. The Heart That Defies. Bottom right. Oh, I was going the correct way. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and head back down there then. And then just hope that I run into a Stone Warden. I guess I'll just follow the road. So, let me go ahead and go to the fast travel, which I think is where I just came from, actually. Now I need to go all the way up here again. I came down here for no reason. I should have just stayed next to the fast travel. But it's all good. Because I know how to get back up there. I'm not sure if this is the quickest way, but it is definitely one way to get there. Go past Asgall again. And Denholm. I basically live in this game right now. I remember their names and shit. Like, that's not good. Like, we're all buddies. Oh, of course he has another bounty for me, you asshole. It's like, how many bounties are you going to have? Just when I feel like I'm starting to wrap up the area. They're giving me more stuff to do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fast travel back down to... I thought he was dead for a second. I was like, what the hell? He was just praying. Okay, so... I'm going to go ahead and... Oh my god, there's no fast travel down here? Are you kidding? Well, I guess I'm just going to run there. That sucks. I should probably set a custom marker because I'm going to get lost if I don't. I guarantee you, once I get to that marker, I'm probably going to run into like a new fast travel marker too. That's always how it works. So I think this is the right way to go. Let me see. Yeah, this is the right way. I'll use my little slide method to get around faster. So the thing about the horses is, I was watching like a tips and tricks video. They say that this slide method here is actually faster than a horse. And I went ahead and tested it out, and that's actually accurate because I got on a horse like one time, and the horse is going like freakishly slow. But if you use the slide method, you actually move faster. So this game tries to be so hard like the Elder Scrolls that they put things in this game that just aren't necessary. And the horses are one thing that aren't necessary because the maps are small enough to where you can typically fast travel from one point to another and get to where you're going. At like it's not as massive as Oblivion or Skyrim. It shouldn't even take me that long to get there. So this is one of the tips that I learned was the slide method. And you're also upgrading like 3 different skills every time you do that too. Where am I? Is this it? I don't remember talking to the... Yeah, I've not talked to these people. I got a feeling that these might be the Stone Wardens. How much food do I have? 6? That's not bad. Sure, I'll take that stuff. Why not? I feel like these are the Stone Wardens. I have a good feeling about it. And they got a workbench. I still can't make these. I don't know why, but every time I go to it, it says it's probably going to be like a broken item. That's been a miscellaneous objective since the beginning of the game. So these must be the Stone Wardens, right? Uko. Heiko. I'm just kind of trying to see how many people are over here. I thought there was another guy over here somewhere. Well, they might not be the Stone Wardens, but let me see. Can I read these signs? They're trying to make it like Morrowind, but at least in Morrowind, they have words on the signs that tell you which town you're going to. They don't have anything on these signs. It's all for show. I wonder where that is. Where is that bounty that we just picked up? Okay, that's over there. What is that? Oh, it's in that cave. I think I was already in the Corrupted Temple. That's fine. I'll do that later. So, let me talk to these guys and see if these are Stone Wardens. I thought there was another guy over here somewhere. I guess not. Let me look over here real quick. There's a dead horse. There's a lot of dead horses in this game. I've found more dead horses than I have found alive horses. But once again, I'm getting distracted. I'm going to talk to these two guys real quick. Okay, I was going to say one of them left. No, he didn't. Oh, here's the guy I was looking for earlier. He looks like the guy in charge here.
Looking for shelter, traveler? You're welcome to join us. Unless you're worried a big bad Dalrita might eat you for breakfast.
Hey, it looks like I found the Stone Wardens. I'm looking for the Stone Wardens. I heard that you know how to forge someone a new heart. Perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for.
Oh? And where'd you hear a tale like that? I didn't know our stories had traveled so far. The Camelosians prefer to call us heartless beasts only capable of destruction. But I suppose a tale about creating a heart in the fires of a forge is something only another blacksmith would believe and appreciate. So, that Beor, tell me about him.
He lost his heart to Faye. He got it back, but it's weak. Do I need to tell him all about that? Let's just say he tried forging a new heart. I don't think he really needs to know all the details here.
He used iron, didn't he? Iron's too brittle. Steel's no better. It's cold, lifeless. To forge a heart, you need metal that is alive. You need a metal that will sing as your heart sings when you see the smile of a loved one.
By the way, C.S. Morgan, I appreciate you sticking on the stream for so long. I'm glad I could be here to entertain you. It means a lot when I got people that stick around for more than like 3 seconds. Let's see. So you have you forged a heart before? So what we need is weird still. I'm just going to kind of jump straight to the point here.
Aye, it's the only metal fit for such a task. But weird steel alone isn't enough. It must be woven with ethereal cobwebs.
Of course.
Threads that will give the heart its strength. Bring me those and I'll forge the heart. After that, it will need to be filled. But that task will fall to you.
Oh, thank God. I have the things that he needs. I was like, oh, I really don't have to come back and do this later. Okay, so I brought the weird steel and the ethereal cobwebs for his heart.
Good. Give me a moment to find the right song.
It's always a good thing when you already have the items on you.
My touch. Here, your friend will have a strong, beautiful heart. At least in terms of craftsmanship. The rest is up to you. The heart is just an empty vessel. It needs to be filled to start beating.
Oh, great. So there is more I need to do.
Well, there are two ways. Through death, or through sacrifice.
Ooh, excuse me. Thank you for your help.
If you want to fill it up with the energies of things you kill, just hold it up when you fight. It will collect life, and at some point, give you a sign that it's beating again. Come to me and I'll bind life to the heart. If you decide to fill it with your own energy, just tell me. Either way, come back with either a full heart or when you make up your mind.
Honestly, I feel like it'd be so much easier if I just give him some of my health. Wait a minute. Is that permanent max health if I give him some of my life energy? You know what? This is probably going to be silly. But even if it does take 30 of my max health, I would rather just do that and wrap up the side quest now than drag it out. So I might regret this decision, but screw it. I'm going to go for it.
Of course. This part never gets old. Remember, don't resist it. Let go of your instincts and focus on the heart. You'll feel a bit weak afterward, but don't worry. Strength can always be rebuilt. Here, feel how warm it is. It will serve Bayor well.
Let me see something real quick. Okay, so I was honestly hoping that it would just like take some of my health bar, like kind of just like have me take a little bit of damage, but I think it actually took some of my actual max health. Let me talk to these guys, see if they have anything for us.
Kavor's got too soft a heart. Funny, considering it's made of weird steel. Here, have some stew. But if you want anything else, you'll have to earn it.
This guy just gave me some free stew. Looks like he might have a quest or something for him to do, for us to do for him as well.
If you're up for it, I've been thinking. You any good at baking? I only ask because, if you are, then you know. It's not the same as cooking. With cooking, you need taste buds and a basic sense of ingredients. But baking takes precision. It's closer to alchemy, really. And since I can't exactly dabble in alchemy, I stick with baking. Cooking and baking are noble crafts, harmless enough not to make the forge jealous. But alchemy, that's a different beast. It takes focus, sometimes full-on devotion. And the forge, well, she doesn't like to share. Good thing to keep in mind, if you're ever thinking about serious smithing. Another thing to keep in mind, insulting a man who makes your food is never a good idea.
Well, what do you want me to do? Let's just get to the point.
Aye, I'm getting there. See, some of the Thud alchemists use ingredients from the weirdness in their potions. And I thought, why not try something similar, but in the form of baked goods? Maybe if we sprinkle the weirdness into food, it'll help us build up a resistance to the fog. But I need someone to gather a few things. Ether bloom, a handful of ethereal cobwebs, and some butter. I'm all out of that. Got plenty of flour, though.
Man, I just used a bunch of my ethereal cobweb too. Fine, I'll bring your ingredients.
Perfect. I'll even let you have a taste of the first batch. Now, do you need anything else? I need to keep an eye on the stew.
So this guy basically wants me to bring to make edibles for him. About the ingredients.
Do you have them?
Damn it.
Then why are you standing here? Come back when you do.
Well, that sucks. Okay.
Until next.
Damn it. Whatever. That's a dumb quest. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Hopefully he wants us to do something cooler, or nothing at all would be awesome too.
All right, then. If Kvar gave his word, I've got no reason to doubt it. So, hello there. I am Ukko from the Ulfa tribe. If you want to trade, just shout.
Okay, good. It doesn't look like he really has anything for us, but he is a merchant. So I will take advantage of that. Although I don't think I have anything I need to sell right now. And I'm also getting pretty tired. But I'm going to keep streaming. Because this is what I do. Okay, we don't need to sell anything right now. back to the map we go. So we have the heart. We can at least give Bayar his new heart. I guess I lost 30 max health, but like my max health was good enough to where I feel like I could have lost 30 points and it wouldn't have done a big that big of a hit because I've been kind of dumping points into it quite a bit, so that's all right. We'll make up for it. I just kind of wanted to get that quest out of the way without having to do a whole bunch of other stuff. So, let's look at Mr. Map here. I got this bounty right up here. I got that bounty right there. But I want to save those for once I level up a little bit more. Grail Cycle. So this is kind of a quest that really I was only short 5 ethereal cobwebs. So Ether Bloom, apparently I have not found that anywhere. Because I have none of those, so I'm not really sure where to find those, but I have the heart for Bayar. I should return to him. So we'll just kind of let the crumble. We'll just kind of leave that one be for a little bit, and eventually, hopefully, we'll find the Ether Bloom, and we'll find some more ethereal cobweb as we go along. I'm not going to worry about that too much for the time being. So the heart that defies. I can't believe that there's no fast travel option down here. That's insane to me. Like, I shouldn't have to run all the way back here. There should be a fast travel point. I almost want to just kind of keep going along this road for a little bit, just to see if there's going to be one right down the road here, because I feel like there should be. Let me just kind of go ahead and keep going down this road a little bit. Let me make sure I'm going the right way too. Okay, so I need to turn right here. Sure. So, will it use ethereal cobweb if I fast travel from here? Because with this already opened up, I think I can just go ahead and use this for free. I hope so anyway. I'm about to find out. I hope I don't waste my... You know what? Just in case, I'm going to quick save because I don't want to waste my ethereal cobweb because I do need all of this. But since it's already opened up, I think I can just go ahead and... I wasn't sure if you could like reuse bonfires. So we'll go ahead and fast travel here. Let me check and see. I'm going to set up a bonfire here. Look at something real quick. I still have 15. Okay, cool. So I didn't use any more. So that's pretty cool. By setting that bonfire there and using ethereal cobweb on it, I pretty much made my own fast travel marker with that bonfire. Okay, I think I just need to turn in this bounty. We're on the road again. Actually, we're not on the road again. I don't know why I'm singing that song. We're not on the road. We're in town right now. This is not a good way to get down. The best way for me to get down would be to climb down these rocks like I have been doing every other time. Because I don't typically hurt myself this way. Except I did that time, but just a little bit. Just a little teensy tiny bit.
You're just in time. The forge is ready.
Oh, I just stubbed my goddamn fucking toe. That hurt. But anyway, I spoke to Kavor, a stone warden. He managed to forge a new heart for you, just so you know.
That's amazing. What materials did he use? What else was needed? Did he tell you how to make it? Oh my. I have so many questions. But those can wait.
Yes, they can wait.
First things first. For this, I will need your help, my friend.
Oh my goodness.
Once more, as always.
As always.
So, shall we begin?
I want to tell him no so bad, but that's not even an option. Lie down, close your eyes, and don't worry. Kavor made sure the new heart is strong. Sure, why not?
Okay then. Let's see if those Stone Warden legends have a grain of truth in them.
Let's see.
Suppose that's it. Surprising how simple it is to look into someone's heart and tear it out, isn't it?
Women. Everything's fine?
It's different. Everything looks a bit like it's mired in fog. But I don't feel bad. In fact, I feel good. I feel stronger. I guess more will become clear with time. For now, I'll just have to wait and see. The measure of my debt to you is 2 hearts. I don't know how a man could ever repay something like that. I'll be going back to work. Visit me sometime. Don't be a stranger.
Okay, so the fact that we just made him his new heart and completed that quest, I feel like now I can get him to join us on the expedition.
Beor's fully recovered.
Yep, I knew it.
He's doing well and making his own decisions. He doesn't need an old man hovering over him anymore. And, well, to be honest, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm proud of him. But you didn't hear that from me. You've done right by me. So I'll give you some advice. This whole expedition is madness. But as they say, sometimes there's method in madness.
I actually say that quite a bit too.
I'll admit, I'm glad these old bones can still be useful. I might not think much of our Lord, but I won't turn my back on him when he needs help. This isn't just about him. It's about our home. I'll do whatever I can for Cuanacht. Tell Yvain he can count on me. Even if it's the last journey I'll ever take.
Okay, good. So we have him on our side. It only took me about... When did I start the stream? An hour and 45 minutes ago? It only took about an hour and 45 minutes, give or take, to get him on our side, because it started a whole string of shit that I had to do. Which is okay. That's part of playing the game. Playing the game does involve having to do stuff. So let's see, what do we have now? We have, I think just those 2 bounties. Well, we'll go ahead and work on the Grail Cycle quest, because these are way closer anyway. I don't think we really have any side quests, except for the crumble, which obviously I'm going to have to just kind of find these ingredients before I can, you know, there's no real mark or anything for me to go to find that stuff, so we'll go ahead and continue with Grail Cycle. And whoever's closest, looks like there's somebody right here, we'll go ahead and talk to them. And I'm sure they might have like a side quest and whatnot for us to do. Unless I've already done the side quest for them, then that would be awesome. So it should be just right up here. Which, of course, I don't know how to get up there, so... Might take me a minute. Hopefully I can just, like, walk up here. That'd be awesome. No, it's never that simple. I need to, like... How the fuck do I get up there? This town still confuses me sometimes. This guy's still shadowboxing. I think, honestly, I can just kind of, I should just be able to go this way. I was so confused when I first came to Cuanacht, and I was like overwhelmed by how big this town was, and I wanted to talk to every NPC, and that probably took me like a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours just to do that, and get all the quests from them and everything. That's like my least favorite part about going to new regions, is having to talk to everybody and get, because that's the only way you can really get side quests, is if you talk to all the NPCs in this game. Unlike in the Elder Scrolls, where a lot of times you'll just like walk into a town and like things will just pop up in your map for you. So let me look at the map again. Okay, so it should just be up here somewhere, but like over there. But I think I'm on like the level that I need to be at. He's gonna ask me for money.
Spare a coin for
He asks me for money every time. He does not let up. One and done. I gave him 1 coin. He must have wasted it. Now he needs more. That's his fault. Probably bought some booze with it, or maybe a prostitute. I don't know. I don't know if they have brothels in this game. To each his own. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to Nianti. Hopefully we can get her to side with us relatively easily. But I'm sure she'll probably have like some kind of dumbass side quest for us to do. So my health is full. I wonder if you can just like read this stuff without stealing it. Probably not. I don't want to risk it. I'm not going to risk it for a biscuit. Lord Yvain is looking for trustworthy allies to join his quest.
I know. I'm the one who suggested it.
Oh, great. So she should come with us
It's the
then.
only way to get Camelot to hold off moving the Menhir. Yvain can count on me. After everything that's happened, I see now that this is the right path. Tell Yvain I'll join him on this holy mission.
You know, we did already do a side quest for her earlier, so that's probably why it was so easy to persuade her. Also for the fact that it was her idea, but...
May the All-Mother watch over you.
I did do a side quest for her earlier, so that's cool. So we only have one more guy that we needed to convince, and it's that maggot dude, but I think that might be... I did a side quest for him too. Unless that was part of the main quest, I don't remember. But he's going to be all the way over here, so I'm probably just going to go out. The quickest way would just be to go across this bridge and then back this way. But first I'm going to sleep because it is about to be nighttime here. And while I could go out and look for Ethereal Cobweb, it's like I managed to find them during the day off of certain enemies, and I don't want to... I mean, these enemies out here are just so strong, I don't really want to have to deal with them, so I'll go and set up a bonfire right here. I will naturally find more cobweb. Only thing that sucks about the bonfires is that it doesn't heal you when you sleep using the bonfire. You have to rest on a bed every time to heal. But my health is full, so when my health is not full, I try to look for a bed. But when it's full, I'm just like, whatever, I'll just use a bonfire. Just to progress time a little bit. So I think I just need to walk past this bridge, maybe. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go get off here. Where's a good place for me to just kind of fall down easily? Oh, this is, I think these rocks usually I jump down. That's right. I've been doing this long enough now. I should know. So we'll go speak to Maggot, I think, is the quest. I think this is the only objective I have left. Yeah, so see if I can persuade him. Now, we've already helped him before with like a... I don't remember if it was a side quest or it was part of the main quest, but the thing about him that I'm worried about is that he had us on a quest to retrieve some tablets. And instead of giving those tablets to him, I gave them to Denholm, who is like up there somewhere. So I'm kind of worried that because I did that, he will not want to join. But yeah, we're going to find out pretty soon here. It didn't seem like it really had much of an effect on the main story. Whether or not which one of them I gave the tablets to, but we're going to find out in a second here. I wouldn't be surprised if he's pissed. He really seemed to have wanted those tablets, but I don't know. He's kind of an odd fellow to me. He gives me weird vibes whenever I talk to him. That's why I didn't give him the tablets. I mean, look at him. He just looks crazy. Wait till you hear his voice. Lord Yvain is seeking trusted allies for the quest to find the Holy Grail.
Really? What for? The Menhir burns beautifully. Nothing bad can happen now.
He's delusional. He scares me.
Ah, yes. That makes sense. I can see it now. And he sent you to me. How unexpected.
I feel like this guy's going to try to castrate me or something.
Honestly, I'm not worthy. And I don't think I ever will be. What use is a scatterbrained pseudo-druid who's been abandoned by Mother Nature? I'd just get in the way. Or worse, I'd put everyone in danger. The maggot inside me is still strong. I know it. That's why I have to stay here. To protect others from its influence. Tell Yvain I'm sorry. I'm honored he thought of me, but I can't join this expedition.
Well, that's bullshit. We need you to come with us. I've spoken with everyone. Now it's time to return. Well, I mean, I guess he'll be okay with that then. Let me see if I have anything to sell. I don't think I do. I might though. I always like to check whenever. Yeah, oh, that's right. These pants. I'll go ahead and sell those. I am definitely not a hoarder whatsoever. I am what they call a minimalist. So if I don't need it, I don't keep it with me. Like this, I don't give a damn about that shit. I never have garbage on me. I just don't even pick it up. Like, yeah, you can sell it, but like I have a decent amount of money right now. And I hardly ever buy anything anyway. So that's all we had to do. We talked to him. Apparently he I don't think like he would have came either way. Let me see if there's a fast travel marker. Nope, I just have to run straight back around. And then we'll talk to Lord Yvain, and that should I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to send us to the next region after that. So that's what we'll do. We'll probably be wrapping up this quest here. I think I go this way, right? Hopefully he doesn't give me like another quest to do in this area, because I feel like I've spent a lot of time in Cuanacht. I'm ready to go like to the next region, which I think is the last region. I think there's only 2 or 3. I think it's only like Horns of the South, Cuanacht, and then like the snowy one. I could be wrong though. I'm kind of guessing, but that's why I think anyway. I probably have like 20 to 25 hours in the game at this point. This guy's like always like shadow boxing. Like he's just weird. I don't know what his deal is. Lord Yvain, that's right. I'm getting sidetracked. I actually need to go this way. Because this whole town is a goddamn maze. You could never just get from A to B like easily. I really don't like the level design of this area. I gotta run all the way up these stairs, go past these guys, go all the way down here. It just takes like forever to get anywhere in this town.
If I just stay put, everything will be.
Of course, I'm forgetting to use my slide method. Like so. To get around faster, what are you doing? Why are these guards like all be like tripping right now? Alright, we are almost there. Hopefully he does not mind that Maggot decided he didn't want to come.
Eyes forward and mind your step.
We've got a blacksmith, we have Nianti, whatever the hell she is, and honestly Maggot was just kind of weird anyway. I don't think I would have preferred him to come. I am so sleepy. I should not have gone out drinking last night. That's for damn sure. I had to qualify at the gun range for my re-qualify at the gun range for my job today, and I passed, so it was a good day.
I wasn't expecting company.
And it was not too hot out today either. About the companions for your journey, I got 2 of them.
What news? The people I told you about. Have any of them agreed to join me on the quest for the Holy Grail?
I am not still working on it. I have 2 of them.
Well done. Naturally, I would have preferred to bring them all, but 2 will make fine company.
Yes, it will. Perfect.
Perhaps along the way, we'll meet others willing to lend us their skills. After all, I can hardly believe you're the only one bold enough to roam the world in search for adventure. You've done me a great favor, so allow me to repay you. Before I depart, know this. You brought change to Cuanacht and earned my deepest gratitude. Let my repayment be the blessing my lineage received from King Arthur himself.
All right. I guess we've
Be the
completed.
shield that watches over Cuanacht, as House Terion has done for generations.
Oh, this place again. Okay. Time to return with their answers. I already did that. Did I set this bonfire here? He doesn't have anything important to talk about. What am I supposed to be doing here?
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
Let's bind the soul to the stone.
I am the wall between order and ruin.
Are you now? Well, I'm just Patrick.
You can't just allow for things like that to happen. Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way. You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes, you've always spoken your mind, even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I believe was right, nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield?
Yes. One to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
And you believe I am worthy of such a responsibility? I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon, and may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
All right. Cool. So I guess I can pull out the Palamedes shield now. Let me go ahead and... Oh, I have a King's Soul point available. Cool. This will only be my second one so far. You can create another blast. What does this first one do? When using King's Soul... Honestly, I don't know how to use this stuff. Because I got this here. When using King's Soul, you receive 50% less damage. I don't even know how the hell to use King's Soul. Create another blast of energy when the King's Soul ends. Enemies take the amount of damage you have dealt to them when using King's Soul. I don't know. Small chance to create a weird essence. Fully charged, automatically use it. If King's Soul is fully charged, automatically use it when you would receive lethal damage. Let's go and do that one. I feel like that'd be a good one. But I'm not really sure how to even... Oh, well, you have to do that while sitting by the fire. That's probably why I set that bonfire down here earlier. Let's go ahead and do that real quick before I forget about it. Alright. There it is. So sleepy, so sleepy. I'm hanging there though for just a little bit longer. I want to at least finish Grail Cycle. So okay, we failed that objective to persuade Maggot, but that's fine because he said we'll be okay with this. Just these two. So I should be able to pull out this Shield of Palamedes now. Time to return to your Vienne. I can't even talk right now. Holy shit. I'm getting so goddamn sleepy. So let's go ahead and go back to speak to him and hopefully finish off this quest.
Now I understand. The shield isn't an object. It's the bloodline itself. But I also remember the shield was meant to resist. Not enemies, not blades, but corruption, compromise, cowardice. Palamedes understood that. Nothing I've seen here reminds me of him. Nothing resembles the kingdom we were trying to build. Lord Yvain, a joke of a man. A mere shadow of his ancestor. Not worthy of his title, nor of leading his people. I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend on me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to oaths, not blood. Gave regions autonomy, left behind symbols to bind them. But what we've seen so far, that's not a kingdom. That's theater. People playing at being lords and commanders, taking on roles they don't even understand.
Oh boy, you have a lot of options here. You know what? I'm the kind of guy that would just say, what do we do now?
Well, my friend, they still call me the once and future king. Still hold feasts in my name. Feasts won't save them, but action might. We've wasted enough time. Let's move to the Forlorn Swords and find my crown.
That's what I thought. So the Forlorn Swords should be the next region, I think.
It's the last hope for this wretched kingdom of ruin.
I might go ahead and take that Shield of Palamedes first, though. Let me go ahead and... A World to Win. Let me go ahead and equip that. Or track that, I should say. Because I think I can take this... Where the hell am I? Oh, I just completed Grail Cycle. Yeah. Okay, so... Locate the last piece of Arthur's soul. Where the hell am I right now? Interesting. I definitely don't think I've been here before. Oh, I think we're in Yvain's mansion. I could be wrong, though. This doesn't look familiar. I know, you know what it is. Yeah, that's exactly where we are.
You startled me.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be startled so easily. It's your fault. Alright, so we're going to try to take out this Shield of Palamedes. And then probably wrap up the bounties here, and then I should be able to...
Are you sure you want to do this? You can still back out. Camelot will surely forgive you for this insubordination.
I have no other choice. I will either return with the Grail or die in the attempt. Nothing can change my mind.
Fine. Do as you will. I'll gladly hear people's reactions to their own lord abandoning them, especially now, when all hope is fading along with the Menhir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Look who woke up. You're a bit late, though. You missed the show. Our lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave them in these dire times. I'll leave you too. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made, Yvain. And before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you. Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends. Said he'll wait nearby.
Greetings, friend of our house. What may I do for you today?
We're gonna go ahead and leave here.
Farewell.
And we have a new journal entry. Let me look at the map real quick. Or the quest, actually. So, all we really have for miscellaneous is these couple bounties. This side quest, if anything, I have not found Etherbloom at all in this region, so maybe I'll find some in the Forlorn Swords and then I'll just come back here, but I'm not going to worry about finding this stuff right now, so I'll just leave that in my quest log for the time being. An old friend wants to meet with me somewhere nearby. She'll tell me. Okay. So, what I mainly wanted to do in this stream was to finish, what's the name of that goddamn quest that we just did? The Grail Cycle? Okay. I wanted to stream for like another hour, but just because of the fact that I am so tired, I'm literally starting to fall asleep. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. So this is where we'll pick up on the next one is A World to Win, and then pretty soon after we'll go ahead and finish up these some of these bounties and a couple of these miscellaneous quests, whatever I can do, and then we'll be heading into the Forlorn Swords area. So there we go. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this quest. So if you're watching on Twitch and you're not following me already, go ahead and give me a follow if you want to stay up to date. That's the best way to stay up to date with when I stream. You'll get a notification. Also, if you guys are watching on Twitch and you would like to catch the rest of the playlist, I have the whole game uploaded on YouTube, which is going to be at Clearly Faded TV. So go ahead and if you want to subscribe, you can check out the rest of these videos. And I post pretty frequently, so multiple times a week. So that is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.